Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to America's most beloved Firehouse Morning Show. A cup of Joe and some Fuego.
Oh my God!
And oh my God, Majestrian, we are back. Welcome back to A Cup of Joe and some Fuego. It's that interaction show that brings you guys right here into the studio with us, showing all the pictures of your fires, your kitchen tables, your mustache, your tattoos. You know the whole deal, bro. Send it to KUBESPODCAST@gmail.com. And do me one favor, bro. When you watch the show on YouTube, there's a little thing you could click that says share. You could share via text. You could share it via email, Facebook. Just share the thing. Can we grow this, for crying out loud? Send me your stuff and share is all I ask. And that's all I got. So let's find out what's going on in the world of firefighting. Today is, what is today? The 19th of March, 2025. Happy late St. Paddy's Day to all you Irishmen. There's no Irish firemen, are there? Yeah. All right. So the first thing, we're going to go to a St. Paddy's Day parade here. And you might know this guy. You might recognize him. He is Henry Mole, my senior dude. And he sent me this. There he is. And it says, Senior Dude, Kube, Senior Dude marching honor guard for the 343 float in Naples Day St. Paddy's Day parade. There it is. Beautiful. The 343 float. There's a lot of brothers down in Naples. And Henry Mole, my senior dude, is one of them. Okay, where are we going next? We're going to we're going to call this the Proud Papa segment of the show, because this was sent in by Bill Belinsky, of his son, Chase Belinsky. I know the Belinskys well. And it says, Chase Belinsky and the firefighters of Dixon City Fire Department on the scene of a second-alarm commercial building fire. The business was a building construction company and equipment rental company, sent in by Big Will Belinsky. Proud Papa. Here's his son, wetting his beak, getting a little smoky. A young Belinsky. There's the young Belinsky. Sounds like a John Candy movie, The Young Belinsky, right? Here's another young Belinsky doing it. Kid's a good kid. He actually, a couple episodes, I had his 9/11 tattoo that he just got. Doing it. The Belinsky boys. I think we see them at Harrisburg every year. I look forward to seeing them again. And one more. There we go. Oh, I think we got one more, too. Some job he went to, kid. Great job, great job, great job. All right, this one we're going to, I don't know who sent this in, the Borough of Pine Beach Ocean Company, New Jersey, 100 years of service, 1925 to 2025, and we got this from Jersey Shore Online. Yep, they do some work over there too, man. I checked them out. Doing it. That looks like the chief there, sizing it up, checking it out. And, of course, we got one of our guys who's in the chat all the time, William the Looney Cooney, sending this one in. I didn't know he was a cheesehead. He's from Wisconsin, it looks like. It says, what does Mr. Cooney say? It says, Eau Claire, was it French? E-A-U, Claire, Fire Department, Reserve Engine number 6, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Cheers, fellas. William Cooney. Yeah, man, that's a slime greener. Yellow. An Eau Claire, sent in by William Looney Cooney. He's always in the chat. All right, now we're going to our other favorite segment, and that is what happened on this date back in time. We like to honor those brothers who were fighting fires for 100 years or more in this great country, in this great city, in this great land. And we're going to go to, I didn't even know about this one, 24 fatalities, no brothers, though. I'll put this picture up first so you can check it out. It says 65 years ago this week, on March 19th, 1958, a fire broke out in the workroom loft of a business called the Monarch Underwear Company, located at 623 Broadway in New York City. The fire began at about 4:30 p.m. and was apparently started by a faulty oven. As flames ripped through the loft, igniting reams of cloth and wooden tables, employees of the company stampled to get away. Some jumped from the windows of the flaming building, but not all of the jumpers landed in the firefighters' nets on the street below. 6 died when they hit the pavement. Youch. A total of 24 people were killed in Monarch Underwear Company disaster, another 15 wounded. An investigation into the fire revealed the startling fact that the company was not violating any fire codes at the time. Robert Wagner, then mayor of New York, pressed for increased fire safety codes in the city, including mandatory sprinkler systems. Had there been sprinklers at 623 Broadway, the disaster might have been averted or at least much lessened in severity. Yeah, man. I don't know. I see this guy all the time, man. I don't know. He colorizes the fire and he leaves the buildings in black and white. All right. Let's go to our videos, man. The first one we're going to is from Chile. It says, Kube, the brave men and women of the third company in Nunwea went to work to put out the flames engulfing a burning house in Santiago, Chile. With a GoPro filming, the firefighting team arrived on the scene, rolled out the hose, and sprung into action, as seen in fireman Joseph Abel Espinosa's point of view. While the house was lost, thankfully nobody was injured as a result. We thank our first responders, everyday heroes, and the selfless actions they do day in and day out, all the way over in Chile. They're doing it. So let me see. Can I find them? Where are they? In Chile. Yep. Yep. And there you go. Even in Chile, the fires burn hot, the fires are smoky. It's the same thing around the world, bro. The brothers do what the brothers do. All right, this next one, of course, I haven't done one in a while. Where are we going? New York City. Why? This is the greatest fire department on the face of the earth. This one coming in first due early arrival, FDNY box 1041. The FDNY battling a 1077 high-rise fire on West 73rd Street. Of course, the Majestrium. He's doing it at a high-rise fire. Check it out, 1077.
From here, I'm not even going to say nothing. A lot of fire up there.
Is there nothing greater than that? To see the smoke turning gray, white, see the streams of water coming blasting out, knowing the brothers are in there, doing it, hot as can be in there, at a high rise, getting that line into place and knocking down that fire. And we thank Majestrian for doing what he does, man. Gets out there all times of the night and films and stuff for us. Awesome stuff. All right, this last one, bro, I mentioned before, it was St. Paddy's Day, and what a better way to sign off on St. Paddy's Day and have one of the greatest firefighters of my generation, anyway. Liam Flaherty, he's in charge of the band. He's the captain of Rescue 2. This guy bleeds FDNY, man. Been in some of the busiest places. I was blessed enough to work with him as a fireman, and I drove him when he was lieutenant. But listen to this. This guy just exudes FDNY pride.
I'll tell you, on St. Patrick's Day, we get the biggest cheers. Everyone's there to see the fire department. It's a big honor to lead the best job in the world.
Let us set up! Quick! March!
Band formed in 1962. Got together, started learning how to play the bagpipes. The camaraderie and the laughter and, just the joy of celebrating, like, the FDNY and celebrating our heritage.
Active member on paper, I think we're probably around 90. Once you retire from the fire department, we don't kick you out. You're still welcome to march with us.
The morning's a little bit like a reunion. We serve breakfast. Everybody gets together at the front of the street, right next to Fifth Avenue. The whole job walks by us right before the parade.
To this day, every time we step off, you get goosebumps. Band strikes up, Liam calls the tunes, trumpets start rolling, pipes strike up, and that first step off, the crowd goes nuts.
I always call the pipe band my other firehouse. If you go down the roster of the FDNY pipes and drums, you'll see that they work in the busiest houses, in the busiest areas of the city, because the guys in the band love the job. We take the pipe band very seriously, and we take our career in the firehouse just as serious.
Being a heart and soul of the job, been thrown around in the past, and I think we do try to live up to that. It's an honor and a privilege, really, to be part of the band and part of the fire department.
And those guys definitely did it right after 9/11. Man, they were spread thin, but they made every funeral, man. Their dedication to the job is just, as Terry Hatton would say, outstanding. And hopefully one day we'll get to Liam on. I'm working on a congratulations to them, to those guys at Rescue 2. They just had their 100-year centennial. I'm working on a 100-year centennial video about Rescue 2, and maybe we get Liam and Captain Ruvalo and Captain Fischler and Freddie Gallagher. Maybe who we can get on the captains. We can do the same thing that we did with the Squadromentary, get the captains on from Rescue 2. But that is it for today, guys. Please send in your stuff. You know what, send it. KUBESPODCAST@gmail.com. Send in all your stuff, man. Let's keep this thing going. Do like I said, bro. Please, please, please. Just share it. Put in 5 people. Put their cell phones in there. Text it to them. Email it to them. Let's keep this thing going, man. I love to do this. I love to keep close with you guys. Keep in contact with you guys. Stay safe. God bless. Love you guys. Ciao for now.